Welcome to the New Moon Meditation for October the 6th at 6:04 a.m. I'm Martin Dowman.
And I'm Sunny Dowman. And we are, where are we?
Leavenworth State Fishing Lake. And you'll be noticing in the background that this is now in fall and the leaves are maybe falling around us as we do this meditation. Welcome.
Yeah, we've just had the equinox a couple of weeks ago. And so here we are in this liminal, word I just used, liminal time of the shift between summer and moving into the winter season. And so please enjoy the visuals as well as the meditation. Should we talk about what's happening with this new moon? It's a lot. The moon and the sun are always together in a new moon. And then sometimes other planets come to join the party, and so Mars is very close, in the same degree, with the moon and the sun at this new moon time. And so what this is going to be is this is going to be a mishmash of the energies of our self, how we feel in the world. That's the sun. It's our emotions. That's the moon. And then Mars is here doing Mars things. Mars is about focus, drive, energy, movement, get it done. And then when inevitably those things can be thwarted at times, and that results in the other manifestation of Mars, which is anger, frustration, irritation. Why? You know, this is not happening the way that I want. So all of these things are going to be very linked, very closely conjunct in our energy field, and this is a good time to let Mars be Mars. Try to harness the energy of getting stuff done. Try not to harness the energy of Mars in terms of having confrontations, because the other party goer in our little planetary party is Mercury, which is retrograde and is moving backwards. It's a few degrees away, but it is moving toward Mars, Sun, Moon, which are all moving forward. And so by October 9th, a couple days from now, the Sun and Mars and Mercury will all have met up. So every day between really now and we're recording this on the 5th, and the 9th, that tension, that tendency to want to maybe pop off at the mouth and say things that maybe we don't need to be saying, that shouldn't be said, is going to be very present for people. So I am recommending that we put off any difficult conversations that we need to have, any confrontations that we feel like we need to have. Go for a walk, go for a bike ride, allow Mars to be Mars in physical activity rather than in communication. And just until, go away, bug. Just until Mars and Mercury have separated on the 9th, and a lot of this intensity can start to drain away. In addition, and helpfully, in a couple of days on the 8th, I believe, Venus moves into Sagittarius. And this is not a home sign for Venus, but it's a little less emotionally intense than Venus's current position, which is in in Scorpio. And so moving into happy-go-lucky Sagittarius is going to be a nice, helpful presence in the midst of all of this little bit of Marsian turmoil. And so we'll lean on Venus and allow Mars to be Mars. Do something that can work with that energy without engaging in swordplay, either verbal or literal. So that's the astrological weather we're dealing with. Whew. So shall we meditate?
Indeed.
Awesome. So let's just arrive in this moment, wherever we are, wherever you are. Feel the earth underneath supporting you. Feel your feet engaging and touching the earth or touching the floor that's holding you up. Feel the support that you are sitting on or lying on as you listen to my words. And feel how they ground you and hold you in place. Feel the energy of gravity that holds us literally in place as this planet spins through the universe. And let's engage with our breath, breathing in and release. Take a moment and notice whatever sounds are in the place where you are. I'm hearing a couple of birds and some insects and the far-off distant hum of motors. And just allow whatever sound is in your space to just be. Notice it, and then let it go. As you feel your feet on the ground, on the floor, envision those roots that we like to talk about, coming from the bottoms of your feet and digging down into the earth beneath you, reaching and searching for moisture, for nutrients, for the energy of Mother Earth that we are going to draw up into our bodies. So feel those little roots, those big roots, digging down into the dark, deep, moist earth. And begin to draw energy up through those roots and up into your physical body. Allowing that energy to enter in through your feet, bring it up into your legs and up into your hips until it encounters your first chakra, the root chakra, at the base of your spine. The energy here is the energy of Mars. This is the right, I have the right to be here. I have the right to have my needs met. And then we bring that energy up a little bit farther and we come to the energy of the sacral chakra. This is at just about the belly button level. This is the energy of Venus. This is generativity, creativity. The color is orange. And bringing that energy up a little farther, following our breath, we come to the solar plexus. And the solar plexus embodies the energy of the sun. This is just about the level of our rib cage. And this is our wisdom chakra. This is that gut feeling. When we have a gut feeling, this is the energy we are engaging with. The color here is yellow. Now rising up a little farther to the heart chakra. The heart chakra is green. This energy is the energy of the moon, with our emotional center here in the heart. We breathe into that. We allow this energy to rise to the level of our throat. At the throat chakra, this is the energy of Mercury. Mercury with our communication, our thinking, our speaking. This is the energy and the willingness to speak our truth. And then we let that energy rise a little bit farther to the center of at the level of the eyes, the center of the head. This is the third eye chakra. And this is the energy of Jupiter, expansive and open and willing to take in, to see the truth and to take it in. So bringing our energy up to the third eye chakra, which is at the center of the head at about the level of the eyes. This is the energy of Saturn. And Saturn, it reminds us to be discerning about what we bring in, and seeing the truth and not taking in anything that is not the truth. And lastly, we bring our energy up to the top of our head, to the crown chakra. And this is the energy of Jupiter. And Jupiter is that expansive energy. This is the reason this chakra is the spot where we connect with the divine, with the greater collective. So we allow that energy to rise to this level, and then we allow in the spirit of Jupiter, we allow it to expand out beyond us and flow. We can feel that energy. Some of it can go directly up, so we have this straight line of energy that goes right through us, and some of it can come out and flow around, up and out like a fountain, and returning back to the earth from whence it came. And we breathe into that and allow that, feeling ourselves a part of the flow of life. And we take a moment and we reach out in our mind, in our imagination, in our spirit, to our guides and our guardians, guardian angels, ascended masters, ancestors. We include and ask for guidance and ask for permission from the ancestors who once walked this land before the white people came, the native ancestors. And we honor and thank them.
As we go deeper, we hear the sounds of the birds as they fly, as they speak, as they are communicating. Feel the nature that is surrounding all of us. As we go deeper, we become aware of the peace and the calm within us. We also are aware that these powerful energies of Mars and its process of wanting to create, to move forward, to take action, and I invite you to step into nature with that. In your mind, think of the process of walking a trail that winds through the woods. Or for those that love water, maybe you're in a kayak or a canoe, just floating along on the top of a lake. And as this moon that is new, that will be here, we are aware that that is a point of creation also. We have spent the time since it was full releasing, and now it is time for us to have that moment of pause, that liminal space that happens as the new moon gets its closest to the sun. And in that pause, in that very moment, we allow ourselves to awaken to possibilities. It's not the moment to take action on them. It's a moment to acknowledge the possibilities. As the birds are speaking to us in this process, we acknowledge the connection that we have with nature in this creation. I invite you to go another level deeper by taking a breath in and releasing. In taking those steps, those things that we can do, in releasing the energy that's going on, and to move into this creative space, I invite you to picture what calls to you. And as that call comes, we know that we are to take action for ourselves, but that we can wait in the process of that and focus on our actions of showing up. And also of being able to use our communication and our connection in support of this new moon, in awareness of this Mars energy that's connected with it, reminding us to be calm, be connected, to be able to focus on where we are at this time. We hold this peace, and also we hold the energy of moving forward, of taking action. And it is a balancing act of us being able to both take action and support the communication in a positive way. That liminal space that we are able to access at this time is actually available with us at all times. As we breathe, we take that pause between the in-breath and the out-breath. We don't need to focus on it, but we need to know that that pause is a continuous opportunity for us to be in this moment. And as we all breathe continuously, that means that we are always coming to that moment. That pause. And so now I take you to a moment of just being as we hear the sounds that may be around us. And now we'll move into a process of toning, of vibrating. And those vibrations of our vocal cords are a way of being in connection with the vibration of our whole bodies, in connection with nature. And so as I begin this toning, you can join along with me. And we begin by taking a breath up from the ground, holding it in our hearts for a moment and releasing it out through the crown chakra at the top. So let's first breathe in, hold that at our heart, and release through the crown. And with this next breath, I will begin toning. And again, breathe in. And once again. Feel that vibrating within you now. Feel the energy of that vibration supporting you in this new creation at this new moon. Allow the vibrations that go out from you, connecting with others, to be in that action, but also in that peace. And when you're ready, begin to move your fingers and toes. Allow yourself to just notice your body's position. Allow yourself to gently return. And when you're ready, you may open your eyes. What a joy it is to share this time with you in this meditation. We do this every lunation, full moon and new moon, and it is our pleasure to get to do that. Would you like to share when the next one will be?
Sure. The next lunar event is the full moon on October 20th. And so we will be creating another video wherever we're going to be at that point. And we will post it on our Facebook page and our YouTube page. Please let us know that you're enjoying these so we know that we should keep doing them. if you are enjoying these, and if you want to know more about, hey, how is all of this affecting me personally, my chart, please contact me. I can do a reading for you, and we can talk about your natal placements and what is happening in the skies at that time, and figure out what's happening, what's up for you. So please contact me at sunnyesastrology.com, or you can go to you may already be on the Facebook page watching this video, and there are buttons there to contact me as well. So, and this is my delight. I would love to talk astrology with you and talk about your chart with you. So, with that, we say
Namaste.
Namaste.